What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome to What is Padsplit? I am Leon Orange, a Padsplit investor. I have two houses. I'm working on my third house. And today I'll talk to you about what is Padsplit and who it's for. Padsplit is a platform that offers affordable shared housing by renting out private rooms in shared homes. Who is Padsplit for? Padsplit is for people looking for low-cost, flexible housing, such as workers, students, or anyone needing an affordable place to stay without a long-term lease. So it's no surprise, rent prices are through the roof right now. It's very hard to save up for buying a house or saving up the almost double the payment for a apartment. Two times the rent, sometimes three times the rent for an apartment, including like furnishing and stuff like that. I would say Padsplit is for people that just need some cushion, need some room, needs to be able to stay in a decent enough place that is not going to hit them over the head in regards to price. In Florida, things are very expensive. So if you want to use Padsplit, you can have a monthly room that you could stay in for, let's say, $800, $1,000, sometimes even cheaper. So that way you can have enough cushion, enough breathing room to be able to save up for down payment for a mortgage for a house, or come up with that two times the rent for an apartment, and as well as, furniture goes. Or if you're like, hey, you know what? If you like the place, just simply just stay there. So that way you could be like, hey, I have more cash flow when I work, and I definitely say that this is for working people. If you are just somebody that maybe living check to check and just don't have the amount of money necessary to save, this is definitely for you. It's something that I would use even if I wasn't an investor, simply just to kind of get my things together. So that way I could make a really big move, whether it's trying to buy a house or trying to get it ahead a couple months in terms of an apartment complex. Like I want to save and pay a couple months down the line, so that way I'm not living check to check, which most Americans are. And, it kind of sucks, who it's not for. Padsplit is not for people that can't work with other people, that can't get along with other people, that unfortunately are couples. Couples are not allowed at this time inside of a Padsplit room. They do allow pets, but some places don't allow pets. So if you have a pet, it's a very good chance that you may have slim pickings in terms of options. For people that don't want to live with any other people, sometimes desperate times calls for desperate measures. And, if you can save more money to be able to buy a house or rent an apartment and save up the money that's necessary to do so, and you have to just live with other people for 6 months, I mean, why not? So you kind of have to kind of really just understand that taking a step back to take a major step forward is sometimes just a part of life. If you are a student and, housing is just crazy expensive, I think this is perfect for you because it's week to week, month to month. You can pay without having to front load the thousands of dollars that it takes to be able to freaking stay on campus housing, or trying to find a house with complete strangers. Even though it's like you may not know people inside the Padsplit home, the people in the Padsplit home are going to be used to a particular system structure, because all of the Padsplit members that are there are in that Padsplit ecosystem, versus okay, this person's in school, this person isn't. And, just from a mature level, you want to be able to be in there with mature people, not necessarily a whole bunch of kids, even if you are a kid. I think Padsplit is great for people that want to save money, want to be able to plan for their next step, or just want to work and have enough cash flow to be like, hey, now I can get the car I want, or go on vacations, or do things as much as I can, because, hey, I'm renting a room between $800 to $1,000, which is not something that you can do in at least Florida, where you could actually have a place to stay for that little of amount and still save. So that's who Padsplit is for. If you guys have any questions, I would love to know what your questions are. Just ask them in the comments below. And as always, if you are interested in signing up for Padsplit, I have a referral link below. And if you're interested in becoming a Padsplit investor, I have another referral link below, and open to answer any questions. So until next time, y'all. Peace.